Can I see this one, Dalton?
Anything goes at an elementary school science fair.
Do you need some help? Yes.
And in the midst of all this, the only thing more popular than the robots
Here you go. Yours is this one.
is the guy with the robots.
So if you want to go forward, you press both of them. Oh, hold up, hold up. No, not all the way.
Raul Valenzuela
Do you want to play?
is a senior at Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Early College.
How long did it take to build one of these?
He brought these robots to Green Valley Elementary to geek out a bit with younger kids in the neighborhood.
It's good to see that what we've created can attract this much attention and from little kids that it's better for them to be out here playing with robots than sitting down at home watching cartoons, not doing anything. Do you want to play with one of the robots?
And while Raul's creations themselves are impressive, it's his voice
I want to help as many students as I can.
that reveals these visits' worth.
When I was growing up, I didn't have that to show me, like show me about robots and everything, so I had to kind of figure it out on my own. So like, it put me through a rough beginning. So
A beginning that he says nearly killed him.
when I reached the 8th grade, I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. My future, like I said, it was either jail or death. So either by drugs, by overdose, or by gang-related stuff, I could have ended up in jail. It all depended on the destiny that I was taking, and at that point, I wasn't able to control destiny because you're gambling your life at that moment.
The only person he ever told was his school's dean.
He sat me down. He's like, I can say a lot of stuff, but if you don't want to listen, you won't listen. And he just like pointed at me like, if you keep taking the route you're taking right now, you're gonna end up here. But if you decide to turn around and start putting effort into school, you're gonna try. You have a high chance of being successful because you have a bright future. Do you want to play?
That conversation, Raul says, might have saved his life. And the man he shared it with
Named Nick Dawkins.
is today a principal at Manual High School.
Thank you, thank you. I know you might not recognize me, but thank you for putting my feet on the ground.
I don't need to work anymore. Wow!
How does that make you feel?
Man, I'm speechless. Yeah. Wow, man. I'm happy because, you know, we work so hard and we give our heart to the kids, and I remember him and I remember those conversations, and to see that it took root. You know, sometimes I think about, you know, all the places I've been all the time, and wanting to know that the kids were better off than when we came. And so that makes me feel good.
Raul's story is by no means unique in Denver, nor are the supports that educators provide to students like Raul every day.
Work is so hard, and especially around equity and race, because of the personal connections and emotions that we feel around it, and just wanting our kids to not suffer in the same way that those before us have or that we have, and just seeing it pay forward, and that he's paying it forward.
Everything, right?
That's everything, man. That's the mission.
Today,
My destiny now is I'm ready to go off to college.
Raul dreams of someday studying at School of Mines and becoming an engineer. His story, his struggles, and his dreams are no longer in the dark with his family or his strongest support these days, his mother.
Que llegue acá, que esté acá, que sea lo que él quiere.
She's been my backbone to everything. She's been the one that's picked me back on my feet, and it's just heartwarming. So it's awesome.
Raul, the guy with the robots.
Okay, here you go. When you have little kids come up to you and be like, "Oh, I want to do that," it's like I really did this. It's like it's inspiring to them.
For DPS Features, I'm Ben McKee.